What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of Minecraft Solo Hardcore Survival. How the hell do? Okay. Last time, we popped our heads into yonder. I was downstairs. I fucked up my first attempt at doing my intro, as per usual. So I came up and I got into the bed. That's why it's daylight all of a sudden. We made our way down into the Nether. We found a fortress, but we have yet to fully explore it. So what we need to do now is get some pickaxes together, probably going to be the best bet. And we're going to continue fortifying the fortress entrance, our little tunnel into it, in such a way that protects us from getting hit by ghasts and shit. And we can use all of this crap here, because we're not going to use it for anything else. And it's only taking up space. So let's get that on the go. But that's still not enough. Oh. Let's just see what's waiting behind door number 1 there. Jesus. We be careful of all that shit. Yeah, we'll make our way to... Oh, well, I'm gonna need a pickaxe even to mine the stuff I need to make a pickaxe. I have to make like a wooden one, don't I? Feels bad, man. Oh, shit, let's deal with this guy, but away from the house. Would be an idea. And again. And one more. Oh, no. Oh, forgot I'm not using an axe. There we go. Job. Free gunpowder. Boom. Whack that shit into there. What we can also do is clear out our bags a little bit here of any shit that we don't necessarily need. It's come down to this. I am actually going to have to make a wooden pickaxe again to get some cobble. For fuck's sake. Feels bad, man. Resource management 101. Right. Oh well. I suppose that means it got used. Hopefully it was put to good use. Turn all that into that. Right, fantastic. We're going to make our way back down into our wee little tunnel. And what we'll do is we'll get enough stone together to make a cobble pickaxe and I'll abandon wooden jobby here. You shut up. You don't judge me. I can see you judging me. We'll abandon this little wooden jobby that we have going on and try and upgrade to iron as soon as possible. We are running low on iron, as it seems. I had a cursory glance there. I kind of remember that being an issue the last time as well, so we need to address this situation most rapidly. Quickly grab this stuff. And then, whoop. That felt really satisfying, I won't lie. That was very... That was vindictive, you know. Put the sticks there for the time being. And you know what? Put this onto the third part or else I'll get pissed. There we go. Yeah, happy days. Hotkeys. We need cobblestone as well. So I'm going to take a couple of these blocks here just to have it on my hotbar. And I do not remember... Oh, that lava's down there. It's fine. We should be safe. Yeah, we're okay. That sounded like flowing lava, though. I'm intrigued. There might be another cave to the side of us here. We are now going to properly explore this area and try and exploit the resources that you can see above us. In a safe fashion, if at all possible. Remember that bucket of water that we tossed down here? I was wondering what happened there. I do loathe doing this, but... It's gotta be done. Unfortunately. Maybe not for all of it, though. Yeah. For a good portion of it, though, unfortunately. Here we go. We'll try and leave as much of it as possible. I know I'll just light this bitch up real fast. There we go. That should be okay. So we don't get any spawns coming down on us. Ooh, that might actually be the sea right there. That's actually coming through. I would be intrigued as to whether that is or not. I think this is gold above me. I'm not 100%. Oh, no, it's not. It's iron. That's what we need. Wait, no, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold. Shit. Oh, that was nearly a mistake. That was nearly a mistake. So, I don't think I can mine gold with a stone pickaxe. You need the good stuff for that. Oh, hello, chainmail. Don't throw yourself into the lava, bud. I actually want your gear. Chainmail looks so fucking cool. Oh. Maybe exploring this way isn't necessarily the best process. Maybe actually heading up yonder and continuing to explore the caves as they spread out. That might be a much better idea. Oh, and there's a witch. My mouse isn't scrolling properly either. Feels bad, man. What's up here? I'm trying to get up there. Hello? Can I? You want to dance? Huh? There's no strafe. I forgot what game I'm playing. There we go. Ha! Easy mode. No bodger. I should probably make this a bit safer, but yeah, go figure. It'll be fine. No, actually, me maybe should. Just a little bit. Oh, there's the scored popping. Huh. That should be okay. Here we go. We've got a bit of a safety net, so to speak, in terms of making progress into this cave. Well, here we go. Light this bitch up. Yeah. I spent the day farming fucking Winterfell firewater in WoW, and I think I may make a video on it in terms of making gold, because I've made 100 gold so far today, in the space of maybe an hour. I got really sweaty with drops and shit like that, and I haven't even auction housed some of this shit yet. Like, I'm talking about just selling greys and stuff, but fuck me, man. I made bank today. Absolute fucking bank. Let's get this on the go. Boom. Light that up. And I can't mind that shit either. But we will take all of these resources and we will return momentarily with a bit more of an efficient pickaxe. Ah, yeah. Once we get all this iron here, we'll do a U-turn. Throw this iron into the smelter. Smelt it down. While we're smelting it, I'll keep poking into the cobble to get some more so we can kind of keep securing our bridgehead in the Nether. You know, get this on the light up so I can see what I'm fucking doing. Another light went out in my room. It's a fucking pain in the arse. They're always doing that. They're really inefficient bulbs. Feels bad, man. What can you do? I actually think they've stopped, like, fucking manufacturing those bulbs. I think they're considered a health and safety risk. I forget what they're called. I remember reading an article about it recently. It's no longer EU standard something something blah 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 something something. Yeah, red tape, something. You know, that usual shit. But anyway, oh, what am I looking at there? Oh, I thought I saw like an open room. I hear skellies and shit nearby here. Like, it does sound like there's more cave somewhere in this direction. We will worry about that in a moment. What we will do is light this bitch up and get the fuck out of here. I will return for all the resources that I've missed. That's why I'm not overly concerned about grabbing everything, but the iron I am most definitely concerned about grabbing. Just have a gander there, like, oh, it's just 2 bits. Alright, feels bad, man. Alright, what can you do? Yeah, all you guys taking the piss out of me on the stream for constantly saying feels bad, man. I don't know, I like that phrase. I think it communicates a certain mental state of mind that humans tend not to convey to each other, typically over the course of general conversation or interaction. And when you think about it, like, when something happens to somebody, you don't tend to go, like, oh man, I feel so bad for you, like. You don't tend to say that, but feels bad, man, just tends to articulate that perfectly. I like that phrase. It's good. Yeah, back that in there. Back that in there. And what we will do is turn all of these into sticks. 16, that'll bring us to the max, plus 4, fuck it. That didn't work, there we go. That's probably ready now, but what we're going to do while we're waiting for it to just totally finish off, and yeah, I know, I wrecked my torch, deal with it, is we are just going to neaten all of this out here. So probably just take, like, a layer off. I tend not to look at the ceilings in these places. So, if I am going to miss resources, it's probably going to be shit that's in the roof. We're going to grab all of this cobble, just use this fucking tool up. You know, guess what? We're getting the andesite as well. Because that'll piss me off if I don't. There we go. Boom. And then quickly, just throw a couple of wee little torches down just to light this fucker up. Now, guess we're taking all of this too. Again, this is smoothing out the edges, just making our ability to get through a bit easier. But really, what we're doing is we're just taking cobble in as non-damaging fashion as possible to the environment. So that way we have enough stacks of it for when we go back into the Nether, we can actually do shit that we want to effectively. I didn't set a time for this episode, so it is now going from this time. Did I accidentally, unintentionally, I'm taking to this. Did I accidentally knock those blocks out? I believe I did. Now when we get back up, this pickaxe should be ready. So again, vindictive. Get rid of that bad boy. I probably could have taken those blocks as well, but fuck it. Right, all that iron is good to go, and it is pretty much all going into pickaxes. Boom, 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 boom. Sticks, fantastic, my favorite. Oh yeah, there we go, pickaxes. We have a ton of them now. Fantastic. And we are going to go secure some resources using our 1,482 iron pickaxes. There is exactly that many. If you didn't count it there, feels bad, man. You weren't able to. Rough for you. U-turn. I went the wrong way. There we go. I thought this way led on to that way. I may be thinking of a different cave I was in. On a different server. Don't mind me. There we go. I want to get up there. What's up there? Was that just this little bit here? No, it's not. What the fuck? Where is this? Oh. Intrigued. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. I'm getting distracted. We need to focus. Focus up. Make our way back down, or up into this cave here. We're going to go to the far end of it, and then we are going to work our way back is what we're going to do, as opposed to work our way down in. Because I might get, like, distracted and forget about stuff. There we go. We're at the end of it here now. We will work our way back to the exit. And when we get there, we'll know we have taken out every single resource along the way. Light that fucker up too. Yeah. So we're just going to methodically make our way through here. Clear everything out. I won't be stingy about taking cobble and shit too. We'll grab that wherever we can see it conveniently. But it's all about just getting building blocks that we need at the moment. Again, just about making the nether fucking taming it somewhat more. Because it's a bit of a clusterfuck in there at the moment. And again, bearing in mind, you know, I go down. It is the end of the series, so no deaths. Let's not have that happen. Not yet, anyway. I am starting to wonder how I'm gonna go down. You guys should start leaving comments, maybe, about, like, fucking, how you think the series is going to end. Like, what is going to be the misstep that causes it? I'm intrigued myself. I think that's why I keep wanting to play this so much, because I want to see how it ends. I think that's the entertainment value, is how is it going to end? Now, let's just jump up here, and we can finally get rid of this little shitty half stack. I don't believe there's anything in here, but I am going to jump in anyway, just to make sure, because I'm a curious cat. Right, let's get this on the go. I'm also a funky cat. I'm a pretty cool cat. How many cat jokes can I keep making here? Yeah, get this on the go. I hear lava, so let's just be ever so slightly cautious. That's the only thing, like, the only thing different about this and, like, other Minecraft, those times when you normally say, fuck it, which I've already succumbed to several times over the course of this series, but those times when you normally would just be like, ah, fuck it, like, it'll be grand. Like, it's learning to not give in to that little voice in your head and actually spending the extra, like, 10 minutes or so doing the thing properly in such a way that doesn't get you fucked. Alright, we've explored this bit now. Like, let's make our way over this way. I thought I saw iron there for a second. Oh. We'll worry about that now in a minute. But do you know what we might do? We might just light this bitch up as well. Just while we're here, just that extra little bit. And before I forget, we'll do it out of cobble. Whatever, it's fine. Yep. I think this way it'll cover most of them. Yeah. Was that it? That's what she said. I have to get one of those jokes in at some stage. Can I make that jump? I can, but it'll take forever. Let's just add on a block. And go. Any more? That block broke. And then, like, didn't break. If you take my meaning. Like, it made the sound as if it broke. But then it wasn't broken. And now I'm ever so slightly confused. This is over lava. No, it's not. Again, it's worth taking the extra second just to check. We are not overly stuck in terms of gold. So I am not too concerned about making sure we get all of that. But I would be more concerned about getting the iron. We'll take this down because it looks terrible. Let's just get rid of that and pretend it never happened. Right, look at all these blocks. Fantastic. Yeah. So we do have an abundant supply of obsidian if we need it, but then the issue would be, of course, finding more diamonds, which is always going to be an issue. Let's be honest. But I think going into the nether to try and secure a source of obsidian is going to be far more entertaining. And if I do find more diamonds, that means we'll have the opportunity to make an enchanted pick. And thus maximize the yield of any further diamond deposits that we may come across on our travels. I believe the last time I came down here, we were accosted by a skeleton. However, I do not believe that is going to be the case today. At least not thus far. Now, let's turn off the tap here. I'm using hotkeys here and everything. Minecraft fans, eat your heart out. I don't know why, but I'm feeling lucky in regards to poking my head this way. This just feels like it's going somewhere. Did you ever get that vibe? But I think I am sorely mistaken. Yeah, whatever. This isn't going anywhere. But we light it up anyway. I don't know why, I felt lucky there. I felt like we were going to hit a deposit of something. You never know. Sometimes you just kind of gotta hope. Gotta wing it. Now, we could head this way. Or that way. Or those ways. Again, I am loath to destroy lava formations if I don't have to. I have absolutely no qualms, however, about destroying the rock formations surrounding them. In order to determine whether or not this is actually worth my arse. And you see, it's not even worth my bother in that way. Is that just floating? Right. I do need stone in abundance, so we are gonna play it a bit risky here. We're gonna mine in and around this area. We are at what height? Let's get the debug menu up. We are at 11. We are in the optimum area for Demondes to be El Dropperino'd. And to be fair, we've already got a deposit quite close nearby here, so I would consider it unlikely for us to come across another one so close. But it's not unheard of, and I have experienced it myself, so I don't know. I wouldn't rule it out. Got all this lap. We may just have to bite the bullet here and obsidian the shit up out of this. Yeah, that's what this is gonna have to happen, unfortunately. Otherwise, I won't be able to secure these resources. Loath that I am, however, to do it. It has to happen. There we go. We'll be as minimalistic about it as possible. Try not cause too much damage to the environment here around us. I do like the color of it. Well, get all that redstone. Now that we have such an abundant source of redstone, I should probably look into making a couple of machines. We have all the lapis we're ever going to need here too for enchanting. At least for the short term. I don't see any other deposits of anything in and around here. I think we've exploited this area now sufficiently. We'll make our way over to the other side. How are we looking in terms of stuff? We're doing okay, and in terms of space as well. We're not doing so bad. We're not doing so bad. I'm gonna get like an alarm clock or something. Like something with a timer that I can just leave up in front of me. I think that'd be so much easier. That was something, again, I liked about XSplit, was that I had the timer built into the actual program, whereas this one doesn't. Oh, shadow play. I also noticed that in the episode 6 there was a lot of screen tearing going on. I'm not really 100% certain what caused that. I think when XSplit captures, or sorry, when Shadowplay captures this game, it also captures your desktop. I think it's probably got something to do with that it's capturing the game and the desktop at the same time, because like I'm doing that and I'm not seeing fuck all screen tearing there. And I do have VSync enabled in terms of video settings. See? So uncertain as to what could be causing that. Is the chainmail guy gone? Feels bad, man. I kind of wanted that one. One block. And it did knock over the torch. It done all of them. Look at that for quality placement. Right, let's, again, light this bitch up now that we have this massive unlit area. Oh. Okay. Gotta be careful I don't jump on a hole, fall into a pit of lava. That'd be a shitty way to go. If I did, it'd be just roll onto the bucket key there and very promptly throw it down. That'd be the best way of dealing with that. And just try and... That scared me. That gave me a little jump right there now. I thought I was at a sufficient range not to piss him off, but go figure. We've gone quite far here now, actually. I better be careful. I'll go to a point, and then I'll do a U-turn. And we'll make our way back. And at that stage, we'll probably have sufficient... Oh, fantastic. It has ended. That's actually great. I love it when a tunnel just comes to an end like that. It's very satisfying. I don't know why. We're going to need all this coal. I was playing on the other server with my sister. We have one of the realms that we play on. Our own personal one. We went on a caving expedition recently, and I ended up just filling basically half of this with, like, blocks of coal. I mean, actual blocks, not, like, the individual little pieces of shit like that. That's how long we spent fucking caving. We just got very lucky in terms of, like, the amount of resources we came across and shit like that. It's cool. But I have to keep reminding myself I'm on this server now, and that I need all the shit I can get my fucking hands on, because we are very, very basic in terms of what we have access to at the moment. It's very rudimentary. We need to up our technology level. And to do that, we need fuel to power our industry. That fuel, of course, is coal. That fuel and these blocks are also giving me experience orbs, which, up until the point that we get access or to the ability to make a fucking experience farm or something like that, are also going to be a struggle, because we're not going to be going into combat all that often. Because we're going to try to avoid it as much as possible, unless the circumstances favour us, due to the fact that if I do get put down, well then GG. Have I got food on me? I do, I have apples, that's okay. I would like to actually save them if I don't have to use them, so I can start building up a stockpile of them later on. Making them golden apples. So actually, we want to get gold pretty much whenever we can in that sense. But now that we have access to Zestos, that's not really an issue either. We can start working on nuggets. Boom. Loads of iron. Right now the issue is going to be that we'll have too much. And that's not really an issue that I'm against having. You can never have enough iron. I've never made an iron farm, actually. That's never been something that I've had a chance to do. I just never got around to doing it. Like the villager mechanics or something like that are something that are still something that are a wee bit beyond me in terms of understanding. Let's light this fucker up here now as well. Now this one looks like it's going to... I'm feeling an old monster spawner coming up at the end of this one. I love it. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Although, this looks like it's coming up to a dead end as well, so go figure. We'll make all of these into torches. We're gonna have to light it up anyway, so we might as well not stinge out on it. Oh wow, this keeps going, bud. I'm gonna get rid of that. And let's just make a wee little stairs up into this. Light it up. Don't be tight on it. Be very, very... Gee, this is really laggy in terms of loading. Right, I'm gonna do a U-turn now, because it's already gotten very convoluted. And I saw that there was resources here that I may not have a chance to grab otherwise. We're quite full up in terms of what we've grabbed, too. So it could be an idea to start considering doing a U-turn altogether and just falling back. No, we can go for a wee bit further. We can go a wee bit further. This is a rather complex looking cave system here now. Here we go. Again, focus on just keeping those torches on the right hand side. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to dabble with that mess. Focus on keeping the torches on the left hand side from when you're heading back. And this shit, while it may seem a bit overwhelming, keep the ground torches on the ground for lighting purposes. Just make that distinction in your mind and be strict about it. And cave navigation suddenly becomes so much easier. Now, that just drops right the fuck off there, doesn't it? Now, I think I saw eyes there, if I'm honest. And I mean, like, as in a speedor. Now, let's just quickly light up the upper area of this little shenanigan going on here. Just so that nothing drops down on me. And now let's just proceed with caution. And you see the way we've actually wound our way back around to this point, which is great. You fucker. That fucking bat got me, man. Let's go, bitch. Your buddy got me. But you ain't getting me. Wow, fuck. I'm not really having much luck in terms of... Yeah. I'm not really having much luck in terms of, killing creepers today, am I? I'm gonna make my way back. Let's use that as the cutoff point. And let's very promptly also light this bad boy up. Because, fuck my life. We don't want to... Oh, no. You see this? There's too many spots for them to spawn and drop in on me without me paying attention here. And that's no bueno in terms of safety. Can I get the torches? See, my mouse wheel is kind of janky at the moment. I don't know what the story is. It's annoying. Let's back the fuck up. That's another fucking cave. Jesus Christ. This is extraordinary complex, this one here now. This is... Be very easy to get lost in this one. I've just run out of torches too. So now I'm going to cut my losses and run. I'm going to grab as much shit as I can. You bastard. That made me shit myself. I'm going to grab as much shit as I can. And we're just going to do a burner and just get the fuck out. Look at that though. That. I just wanted to see it, okay? I just wanted to have a quick look, and now we're gonna back the fuck up. Right. I saw that iron. I'm coming up here quickly just to see in terms of coal. Grab as much fucking coal, all of this shit that I can. Don't be worrying about using the pickaxes up. We have it all in abundance now, so... What we need to worry about is just getting shit. You can see we're uncovering more here as we go. We're into another fucking cave here and all. Oh, this one ain't that bad. No, that's okay. Let's just keep getting this coal. I am going to make all of that actually into wood. Save the stacks. Very quickly just make a couple of more torches. Just so I can see what's happening. There we go. Just to make life a little bit easier. Comfort torches, we'll call them. Fuck me, man. What's up here? Nothing. Good. Right, I'm glad. Geez, another fucking coal deposit. We're just gonna grab all this shit. Again, like, this may be boring to watch. This may not be entertaining. But the thing is, again, bear in mind that if I stop recording and then I die, you don't see how I die. So, I can't do it like I done my first fucking YouTube series. I just have to keep the camera rolling non-stop and hope. I will try and make shit like this as interesting as possible where I can through me rambling and various other means. I took up juggling. No, I didn't. I could take up juggling. That could be entertaining. But yeah, I don't know what was causing that screen tear, and it was kind of annoying me. I did try to directly upload it from Shadowplay, like, well, not directly from Shadowplay, but like the actual file without editing it at all, as I normally would with XSplit. Whereas with other Shadowplay recordings, they tend to all end up getting edited in some regard. Let's not mess around with that either. Let's just keep grabbing shit, making our way back, because we've come extraordinarily far here too. We have to bear that in mind. We've got a ways to go to get back, and I've got other shit that I want to get done in this episode. We've already committed a lot of time to this, but we've come across a significant amount of resources, so go figure. Torches on the left, very easy to make my way back. Just keep those torches on the left, and we're all good. I'm going to grab all the resources on the way back, too. Because I'll grab them now, I won't need to grab them later. That's the logic that I'm going to go with. Look at us, jeez, we're nearly up to level fucking 30 in chance now already. Boom. Look at that shit. We're gonna need to get cows on the go pronto, too. I have slime on this server, right? I totally do. Oh, but that is starting to become irritating. May have to look into getting a new mouse. I don't necessarily need a new keyboard or anything like that, and I actually was quite happy with this mouse, but I suppose I'll have to look into one that's a bit more meaty in terms of survivability. But if I had to, like, purchase a set, I would prefer to get something decent, and then, like, maybe something like a mechanical keyboard or something. Since I actually don't have one. I like my keyboard though. I've shown it to you guys before. It lights up. It's pretty fucking savage. There's a little bit of lag there. I saw that. A little bit of frame loss, but yeah, go figure. I'll live with it. Here we go. And if I live with it, you guys will too. Boom. I think we're okay. Okay, get the torches back on the left. There they are. As you can see, brings us around here. Torches are going off that way. I'm just trying to see if I mind everything this direction. Oh, this is when it get complicated when I done a U-turn. We'll just quickly make a wee little lip up here as well. Happy days. Keeping our eye out for any resources that we've skipped, but I think we've actually been quite diligent. Did I see some there? I did. Haha. I don't know how I saw it there. I saw the color of the iron, but I didn't see the coal. Happy days that we did. Grab all that shit. Again, it may seem kind of boring and monotonous now, but this is actually quite... I find this very relaxing. The gathering of resources in Minecraft. But we do it now. We won't have to do it later. And remember, we need resources for getting into the Nether and securing things at the moment too, so... There's no harm in it. Gotta be careful of gravel and shit. Just remember, if that becomes an issue, whip out the shovel, just hit 4, break the block. No panic. Don't fucking sit there just taking damage for no reason. Also gotta remember that I am starting to run out of food, and I don't want to use those apples unless I have to, so I would like to get back and get my hands on a potato. What self-respecting Irishman wouldn't? Again, keep the torches on the left, and just clear out everything on the way back. We went a very far distance, actually, so... And we've done quite well there. We have a stack and a bit of iron. That sound is fucking head-wrecking. I had a real good time there the other day as well. I live-streamed the raid on the Chronos server. For shits and giggles and for something different. Now that I'm happy enough with the stream setup and how things are working on it and shit like that. So as opposed to like putting any more effort and time into like messing around with like leveling characters on the new server. A lot of you guys were asking me as well, like, why did you practice with the new characters and stuff like that on the Nost server? Like, if you're not going to stay on it. The reason being is the new series is going to be on a new server. So I wanted to test what it was going to be like to dick around with classes in those circumstances. And where else was I going to get that type of environment in order to do such a test? Because I wanted to see how hard it was going to be to level a certain class in a certain kind of set of circumstances, being that every single fucking mob... What the fuck? Bullshit. It must be my computer's lagging or something. That seems a bit annoying. But, like, that every mob in the environment was going to be getting tagged, and you were going to have to compete against other people to tag mobs, and things of that nature. I also wanted to test starter zones under those types of stressful fucking circumstances, and my tests were fruitful. I worked out what class I want to play. I've worked out what starter zone I want to play in. So now it's just a case of waiting for D-Day, which is what? Saturday? Also on Saturday, I'm doing raiding with my guild. We're going to Blackwing Lair. So I'm doing quite a lot of prep work for it. I'm not being so lazy about like kind of getting flasks of or fucking like world buffs and shit like that. I'm trying to get all sorts of shit together. I've like done quests and things to get the extra couple of little trinkety items and stuff that I need. Just to get out that extra bit of fucking depth. Because we do need it. Now I just need to get a main hand and get my enchants. Which is what I'm working towards at the moment. Like I said, I made like 100 gold so far today. From maybe an hour or two of farming. I'm quite happy with my new system for making gold. So now it's just a case of continuing to use and abuse it. Until I make a sufficient amount of... What the fuck? Ho 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 ho. I thought I was in the lava there. I thought I was in the drink. Fuck that. Ho ho. Close one. Pretty close one. Fuck you. Oh, you see what I mean? That's what it could have been. Right there. Let's just pretend that's not a thing. We can leave that. Again, see what I mean about not looking up? Look at all this fucking... all these iron blocks that are just chilling here. Waiting for me to knock them down. And I wouldn't have fucking even noticed. The coal is a bit obnoxious in that it's so big sometimes. Like, the amount of it. But you do need a furious fucking amount of it anyway, so go figure. Can't really complain about that. It'll be nicer once I have, like, a diamond pick. Like, with fucking unbreaking on it and fortune and all that shit. And I can just wham right straight through this shit. But I think I'll wait till I have my second, or until I have... You can actually get them that they can repair themselves now, actually. With mending. So I think I'll wait till I get it with mending before I start doing that. Before I start using it on coal and stuff. I will forget about that one, actually, so... Let's just grab it while I see it, and it's on my mind. Could actually be an idea. I may just fucking stop exploring here and now. Because I think we have spent a bit more time on it than I had intended. Oh, fuck yeah, anyway, come on. Might be an idea. Those of you that were watching the stream, by the way, I got my cheeseburger. The place was still open that I like to go to. Feels good, man. Feels fucking good, man. No, I want to poke my head down here. This is another caving episode. Deal with it. Sometimes I just... Gotta explore. I think it's the moody lighting more so than anything else. Now, let's see if I don't fuck this one up. I should use the axe, but I won't. Now, back up. And now back up. And now get the fuck. And then last one. Easy. I don't know why the other ones. I think I just misjudged the distance. Like, I just assumed I'd gone far enough, whereas in reality, unfortunately, I hadn't. Nope. Here we go. Again, be religious about your torch placement. Because the moment you stop is the moment that you'll wander so far into a cave, you'll come back and you'll look and you'll go, oh, bollocks. I have no idea where I am. Well, I don't need the zombie flesh, so we can get rid of that. Let's light that up a wee bit. Now, did I see more over here? I did. Right, we've done fucking... We were very tight on iron. Now we've got fucking lashings, so... Once I grab these bits, I'm gonna make my way back. We're not gonna have any iron issues anytime soon. He says, tune in next week for when the same problem occurs again. Not that it's an issue. I like caving. It's fun. It's very satisfying clearing them out. Except when you get like about 8 tunnels converge on the one spot at once. In which case, it's a bit of a kind of... It's a mind fuck. Okay, be careful around here now. This is all safe and secure. I can see that one, but we'll worry about it another time. 2 stacks of iron, more or less. A bit of lapis, a stack, and a bit of fucking redstone. And we have lashings of cobblestone now, so that way we can continue to secure our way into the fortress. We didn't do so badly. That cobblestone could be used to make a tunnel to the fortress, is probably what it will be used for in a later episode. Not immediately, because I'm kind of fucking done with... no, wrong way. Kind of done with... the pointless, fruitless exercises of kind of gathering resources, and now I'm more concerned about actually getting on my merry way and getting into this fortress and having a look to see what treasures lie within. So this episode is probably going to be ever so slightly longer than it would be normally. Go figure. Go figure. That's okay, though. It's okay. How did I do the torches in this one? Oh, I done them up on top. What's that? Of course it would be nighttime. Let's just be quick. We should be okay. We have armor and stuff like that now. Use the trees for a bit of cover. Juke in and around. Let's get straight up. Straight into the bed. Still technically counts as nighttime. They're not near to me yet. That's fine. Just make it day pronto. So that way they're all caught out in the open. They all start taking some damage. And what we'll do while that is happening outside, this rather strange occurring genocide of sorts, so we will grab these baked potatoes, put a stack of coal in there, and put a stack of iron in there. And what we will end up doing, unfortunately, is having to keep this here. Let's put all of this away. That's fine. We've got like 26 lapis now. That's neat. Boom. And we can put this back in here because I'd rather actually not use that. We'll keep those, keep that, and we have 3 and a bit stacks of cobblestone. That should be alright for what we're about to do. I can leave that cooking in the meantime. Go out here. This fucking guy here in the armor now, boy. He may prove to be problematic. Let's get our health up just before we go on him here. Just so that it starts recovering immediately. Let's kill this guy first. Now you see the way he's up on top of me. I can use that to my advantage. Now I didn't want to take on two, so let's just back up. Just back up, it's fine. Oh wait, he has armor on. He can he can walk out in the sunshine. I forgot about that for a second. I thought the other guy wouldn't hop out of the water, but I figured the leaves must head over, so we'll switch to the axe really fast so we can hit him hard. The armor isn't the best armor, but at the same time, it's enough to make this ever so slightly more difficult than it needs to be. Hide. Fuck you. There we go. Oh, we got pants. We got a hat. Nice. Protection 2. We're balling it now, man. Okay. Chuck this shit in here for later repairs. Gonna need to make another chest shortly as well, but we don't need to do that immediately. It's fine. How am I in room? I have loads of room. Grab all this zombie flesh, why not? Might come in handy later. Get these bones. Fantastic. What we are going to do is, just so that nothing spawns on top of me, we'll just light it up. Just for now. In this spot, there's not going to be an issue of something just being there the moment I walk through. We'll keep the rest of this. Right. We're going to make our way back into the Nether. For a brief little period, together we're going to just fiddle around with this fortress. Hopefully it should actually have despawned the vast majority of mobs at this juncture. We'll make this neater another time. I'm not too concerned about it now. Follow the torches anyway. As we go on our merry way here. Oh, there's blazes spawned already. That's unfortunate, but yeah, what can you do? This fucker is going to start taking pot shots at me here now. I have a couple of arrows as well that we didn't have the last time. Let's just make our way into the thing. No point in dilly-dallying. Just getting fucking stressed. There we go. Now we don't need to worry about those cunts. Happy fucking days. Here we are. And again, as much as possible, try and make this shit out of cobble to defeat the ghast bombs. Just very quick and dirty. Throw this shit up. The more of this we get done, the safer we are. The less fucking stress we have getting over here. And everything is just about... Gotta be careful about wither skeletons here now. Everything in this is just about making this so much more fucking easy and safer for myself. Every time you achieve doing that in some way, shape, or form, you have a mini victory. And it's all about loads of mini victories culminating in one massive one. Which is going to be, of course, us getting our obsidian. We are going to lift that up a level, because that is poxy as fuck if I leave it that low. If I don't fill this in, you'll know a ghast will get line of sight of me, and then this whole tower of cards is going to come coming crashing down. Coming. Did you hear that one? Coming. Now, this is going to be a longer episode than normal. I do apologize for those of you that don't like the longer ones, but it makes up for the lack of content, I suppose, over Crimo. But I'm buzzing playing this here now. I'm having good fun, so I'm going to keep going while I'm enjoying it. We will be stopping shortly. Just as we secure the old... to see how I became efficient in my placement of blocks as opposed to continuing doing it in the manner in which I was. Science. Shit. Get ready for whatever shots are incoming here. I had a feeling. Gonna drop me a magma cream, little bro? No, I didn't think so. Nice. Okay. There we go. Let's just get this on the build just promptly. And again, fill in the blanks here now. And look how far we can come and go in this fucking nether fortress now without anything getting a shot on me. Anything at all. And every time we add a bit of cobble on, it's just going to get a bit safer. Because it means the ghast won't be able to just go And take that shit out in one pop. Dodge. Put that out. I'm gonna ignore him for a couple of seconds just while I focus on getting this down. And now I'll turn as he probably comes over. Nope. Oh, we're still good. We can keep ignoring him for a second. It's like a wasp. You know what they say, you ignore that shit and it goes away? I fucking hate wasps. We've discussed this at length. I'm back the fuck up. He'll come up now in a second. What the fuck are you shooting at, bro? What'd you got line of sight on me? Wow, we hit him into the next fucking world. By the looks of things. Did you hear that ghast? That's a sign that we should block up all these wee little holes here now. Because that is exactly what we want to not have shooting at us. And what we are going to do is just expand this out, again, as far as we can. Just worry about making sure that we're able to get to these places safely. We need to get in here, basically, is where we're aiming. As you can see, I've now run out of blocks. I have a bit of netherrack that I can use to try and neaten up this spot. We can get in on this side. That is an aggroed wither skeleton that we do not want to be... Fuck it, he juked! Now we'll just put a bit of distance between me and him. Draw the arrow, turn, put another shot into him. That should be him. Imagine we got a skull out of him, that'd be pretty cool. He juked that fucking arrow, man. He really did, like. No bother on him. Let's start. It's another wither spawn that I'd rather not be dealing with. Fuck. We're good. There we go. Let's let that despawn. I don't think there's a spawn up here, but I'll just make sure. Yeah, no, and we put a torch in it, so that's fine. There's another wither skeleton there. I knew that one had hit me. Fuck. This dickhead is behind me now. Okay. And you see the way he's not able to progress any further? So the whole idea of creating this safe area for us. Nice safe area. Where just whenever we need to, we can just wall it off. And just make life nice and handy for us. As needs be. We've now run out of blocks, unfortunately. What the fuck? I fucked all of those placements up. We fucked all those placements of those blocks up, but there we go. We've just made it nice and neat. We have a little, you can see what's going on. Oh, I thought he actually got through there for some reason. Let's put that one there in terms of lighting. Yeah. Let's deal with this bitch. Let's make sure I have full health as well. Just in case he does tag me. I'd like to be coming from a position of strength as opposed to weakness. We're getting him with the cleave there, so. Yeah, just so he sees me there again. This should be it. No, I missed. There we go. Not bad. Nice. Okay. And there's another one after spawning already. That kind of blows. They have some range in them. It feels like they've upped the spawn rate of this shit, man. Like, wow. This is hard. Light this up. I don't want to aggro any of them. I'm just trying to light it up ever so slightly. This is actually starting to look like it is going to be a disappointing wee little fortress, to be honest. Just the way I'm looking at it here now. Like, I think we're about to run out of building very, very shortly. I'm intrigued as to what the story is. Think that block line of sight? He threaded the needle there. Holy shit. Let's light this bitch up. Well, there's shit spawned all over the place. That's irritating. We might as well just get that lit up. That little spar achieves something. I may just... Yeah. For safety's sake. We go over here. We'll try and aggro this wither. There we go. Get our blocks out. Same as what we done before. Just very... Oh, no. I thought we still had the aggro on him there. This is where we want to get in it. This is where the money is. There he is. On, dickhead. No, he's definitely on our ass this time. Bum, bum. Oh, I wonder. I think he's 3 blocks high, so I wonder if I do that. Can you get through? No, you cannot. Well, now we know. If I had made all this shit 2 blocks high, it would be infinitely safer. And they wouldn't be able to spawn in it then either. Go figure. But again, I'm not 100% certain as to whether or not that's affected by light sources at this moment in time. What we may do, actually, is just have this wee little spot as a kind of a wither buffer zone. So that way, if they do get here... Oh yeah, we'll just build them in every now and again. We'll just have a little spar going across like that. And the whole idea is that these are wither buffer zones. They won't be able to run past these points. So if you are being chased by a wither, if you arrive at one of these little buffer zones, yeah, you're safe. Feels bad, man. Yeah, well, anyway. We will proceed with caution. We can actually secure this fairly... I'm not too sure if that was a Z though or what it was. I thought I heard a skelly. I do hear one. Quite close as well. He may be up here. In which case this is a fucking terrible idea. What I'm doing right now. Oh. Oh. Just gonna keep walking. Just walk it out. Walk it out. Oh, the fortress head's over there. No, this is okay. We just gotta get into it now. We may have aggroed them. I can hear them moving. I can't get in from that side though, which is okay. Keep it lit up. All these mushrooms I'm ending up with. Hey lads, just want. Whoa! Look at the amount of fucking spawns. It's bullshit. There we go. Little wither buffer zone. Oh. I didn't do it. Don't be pissed at me, bro. We want to be over one more by the looks of things. Yeah, we need to do something about this lava situation. That's what we need to do. Here we go. Now. Oh! What the fuck? Shit. No, we've made a bollocks of it now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to achieve at all, but hopefully that kills those. I have really fucked it now. Oh. That's very promptly. Maybe. Oh, because they'll knock me into the lava. No, actually, that's a terrible idea. Let's get over here now. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, we need more blocks, so we need to bring it over to this point. You son of a bitch. That's what we need to do. We need another stack or so of cobble. Bring it into this building here, and then once we get into there, then we can start dicking around. But I think we've stayed here for too long now is the issue. And there's so much shit that's after spawning around us. It's just, it's making it too difficult to achieve what we want to achieve. How are we looking in terms of resources? Yeah, and we're low on, we've no cobble. We've no nothing really to proceed any further, so. But it's okay. We've gotten a lot done there in the past couple of minutes, so I'm happy enough with that. And in fact, guys, I think this episode has gone on long enough at this stage, so I think we're going to wrap this one up here. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. We'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye!